That's interesting. Okay. Cool. Okay.
Send your friends my way. Tell him Amelia will set him up right.
If Elgar'nan and Gillenane can control people, we have no defense against that.
Oros still isn't home. I shouldn't have let him go when he said he'd take the relic deeper into the forest to deal with it. I have to go after him, and I'm taking Gus. Oros and Gus are always inseparable, and Oros always said Gus was the best tracker he knew. Gus will find the trail. Swear to God, if Gus is a dog and then we find him dead, I'm going to be so pissed. So pissed. All right, let's go here. Holy moly, Cohh is on YouTube. I am. Hi.
Rook, good to see you.
Oh, cool. We can just change this at fast travel. Perfect. Hi.
Okay, we all know why we're here, right?
Make sure that the artifacts we calmed stay calmed. We know.
This should be easy. Yanarl, you and Strife take the first set. Irlin and Hamuel take the second. Rook and I will handle the rest.
You pick me? I'm so flattered.
Is it true? I saw someone earlier say in chat that we can only have one love interest in this game. Are they not player sexual like in Baldur's Gate 3? Like, do I need to be careful about this? That is true. One per run. Okay. Polly Rooks and Shambles. I know, right? Oh, man. Jeez.
Well, of course.
I think this is going to be a Harding run.
I mean, I don't know you yet. Not that. Anyway.
Oh, Lord.
Just lead the way and I'll follow.
All right. Now we're going to check
All right.
the crystal alignment, fade connection, and the lyrium reserves.
Has alignment ever been a problem? Even once?
It's not
Team
worth
Harding,
the
man.
risk. Even if it's only off by a little bit, we know what happens.
Happened once. And we can't even be sure the crystal alignment was why. Look, I know what you're saying, but maybe if
We check it every single time.
Damn, she's
I'm
scrunched
sorry.
up and everything.
You're right, I just... Sorry.
Get him.
Forget it.
Okay.
All right. Go team.
It's my fault, really. I'm sorry, Bellara.
Let's go. We want to get back quickly.
Of course. See you soon.
That's pretty funny. Okay. Oh. Did my staff always have a green glowy thing?
So what was that all about?
What was what all about?
Attention. Seemed pretty heavy.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
I'm trying to get this dang sub, but Amazon is fighting me. One sec, chat. I'm going to get this sub. You're getting a sub, Aaron. 1 second.
Here we are. The artifact vault. Or one of them, at least.
Looks like it's seen better days.
Repairing reality doesn't leave a lot of time for repairing walls.
Oh, arrow dots. Excuse me.
At least
There we
until
go.
someone falls through a hole in the floor. Random example.
Sorry, Aaron, if you're in here. Give me the subscribers, Lebowski. Checks out. Found in the center of a large charged circle. Artifact will emit tremendous heat. Oh my god. Did we just find the control of Dragon Age? Are these AWEs? Are these objects of power? Artifact name, Gillennane's binding. Found in the ruins of an unnamed Tig. Artifact will combine multiple living creatures into one body when unstable. Causes immediate death in most cases. Okay. That sounds fun. All right. Tears of June. Found at the bottom of a large well. Artifact will separate all nearby materials into constituent pieces when unstable. Materials can include people. Oh. Well, I feel like that's an important note to add. Glad they did. Why is there no note here? I want that cheese right now. Yes. Borrowed the gauntlet artifact. Figured out how to make it create arrows, and it resonates with other artifacts. Not sure what that means, but interesting. Will return soon. Promise. We need better guidance around artifact retrieval. No clear direction on what to do when you find one, and how you tell if it's safe. Lots of new people mean lots of risk. Bellara has some suggestions. Given her history, she's motivated to make this all safer. Suggest we convene and talk about her proposals. Strife. Oh. Okay. Normally that opens right to it, but that's fine. Artifact will cause nearby objects to continue floating upwards indefinitely when unstable. Currently cannot be retrieved. Oh.
Okay, see those 2 power crystals?
Okay, new power crystal is in.
Whoops.
Great, and the artifact didn't collapse the room.
Was that a possibility?
Always is.
Oh. Oh, wow. Thank you. So apparently, Seiko1 says it gives you a warning when you get into an exclusive relationship. Good to know.
And there we go.
So it's calmed now.
Should be, and it'll stay that way for a while. And in the meantime, it won't tear open reality. Okay, let's keep going.
Sure. Sounds good.
I love that you just like sometimes randomly get stuff for breaking boxes. I actually really, really like that. It makes you want to break every single box. I wonder if there's like ultra rare items you can get. That'd be really cool. That's what we're doing in Emberville. So it'd be cool if they did that here.
So, it's nice out at least. You know, ignoring that reality itself is paper thin here.
Hard to ignore that.
Right. Found one.
Great. Bring it over here and put it in the socket.
How do you rate this game to BG3? It's not, no. Like it's so different. It's so different. I mean, they're both RPGs, but like this is a streamlined action RPG with a very specific story it's trying to deliver. Baldur's Gate 3 is a giant RPG sandbox with an entire world of options to explore. Like this is a specific thing delivering a specific story in an action framework. Baldur's Gate 3 is a different beast, far more options and immersion and far more mechanics, far deeper. It's like, yeah.
So what did this artifact
Very
do?
different.
Before it was calmed, I mean.
Very
It
different.
would bring flaming rocks down all around it, every 30 minutes. And for some reason, you'd hear chanting while it did it. Not sure what that was about.
I think I need one more. What's a reasonable comparison to this game? It's a little more like more bio. I guess BioWare is probably the best way. Like more Mass Effect-y. Less about options and immersion, and more about delivery and the established story itself. Kind of, it's more God of War-y, I guess would be, not to put it up to the level of God of War, but it's more God of War than it is Baldur's Gate 3. More, it's much more focused in terms of what it's trying to deliver. Yep. Here's a question, is it worth it? It will be to some people, and not to others. I have a thoughts video up to help you make your own decision on that. So far, it's been for me. And it will be worth it for me if I get to the end and enjoy the main story, because the rest of the game is you know, I love the environments, the combat's fine, the itemization is okay, it works. Like there's a whole lot of fine to great in this game, and then when you get to like the writing and dialogue, that's all the real negative stuff. But there's also a lot of positive stuff. So, you know, and I'm enjoying my time in it. So it's that kind of thing. It's a mixed bag. It's the best way I can say it.
Reserves which means there. Everything's looking good. Thank you, by the way, for helping out. You have better things to do. I know.
I'm happy to.
We're going to keep our options open.
Besides, you're fun to spend time with.
Really? Oh, I mean, that's so nice. I like spending time with you too. Okay, one more to go.
Going on, honestly, not to be negative, but do you think that we'll see a game to the Baldur's Gate 3 level anytime in the next decade? I think, yes. And the reason being is because the world now knows that games like Baldur's 3 can make a huge amount of money. And I think that the second that people saw that, the people that like lots of money and have lots of money started going, I want to do that. How do we do that? And over the last year in the background that none of us have really heard about, we're probably starting to see teams and things get together to make the next Baldur's Gate 3. So that's what I think of. I think right now we probably have, and here's the thing, for the record, Pathfinder Kingmaker, Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, Rogue Trader, those all have dialogue, interaction, and immersion that rivals or in some cases surpass Baldur's Gate 3. So there's games out there that have that quality of content. They don't yet have the quality of delivery. Baldur's Gate had the mocapping, the beautiful graphics, the huge, like Baldur's Gate 3 is still very much winning there. But in terms of like awesome story, amazing characters, incredibly well-written dialogue that makes your head spin, that's not just Baldur's Gate 3. There's lots of games like that. Those are CRPGs in a lot of cases. So I think now that we've seen Baldur's Gate 3 make a lot of money, my hope is that people that want to make money are going to start looking at other CRPG people and give them money and be like, take your amazing story, here's a bunch of extra money, and let's make it as good looking as possible. And we're going to see more of those come out. And I think that's awesome. There's a game in production right now called New Arcline. And I haven't played it yet. Apparently there's a demo out that's pretty cool. But this is a game that is a CRPG that apparently is fully voice acted and looks pretty. And like this is the kind of thing. This is the kind of thing we're going to start seeing come out, where it's like, this stuff looks badass. It looks really good. Apparently it's fully voice acted. There's lots of like steampunk awesome magic stuff. It's indie, yeah, but I mean,
welcome.
It looks freaking awesome. So, you know, this is the kind of stuff that I hope we start seeing a lot more of. And these are the kind of things that if they're good, could be very cool. So we'll see. We'll have to see. Yep. But again, we're not even going to hear about these projects for another year or two at the earliest. So it's going to be some time. Yep.
Not too far now. Thank you for giving me this chance to help people.
You were already kind of doing that as a veil jumper.
Sort of, but it was never as big, you know? As grand. Helping you. Well, we're helping lots of people. Everywhere. I like that.
What is a CRPG? I actually have a video up on that. Believe it or not, I used to get that question so often. The short of it is, it stands for a co-RPG, or an RPG that CohhCarnage would enjoy. That is what a CRPG is. I believe that's the agreed upon industry definition. Yep. I'm like 90% certain that's it. Sounds right. Expedition 33 is looking awesome, says Zengi. Yeah, that one's looking good too. Yep. Looks like it could be very cool. area is really cool. Beautiful. You know what I love in games, chat? You know what I really love in games? When it has good loot. Let's go. You knew it. You knew it was coming. I think a lot of you knew that was coming the second we saw it. Yep.
So how do you calm an artifact anyway?
You have to cut it off from its power source, but carefully. Some of them like to try and blow up when you do it.
Hey, chat. I only tell you the truth about my loot. I don't want to be a liar. That was a tough one. I don't think all you're gonna get that one. Okay. Let's go. Oop.
Hey, Rook.
What do you need?
Never mind. Uh-oh.
Found the other crystal.
Great. Slotted in.
Thank you, Obsidian. Appreciate you. Boop. I'm slotting this in so hard. Thank you for the 1,000 cheer, Obsidian MC. That is quite the stare, friend. Quite the stare.
There. Done.
You okay?
Oh, I'm fine. Or will be. It takes a lot out of you, all those little magic bits. Not hard, just exhausting. But it needs to be done, and done right.
Right, yeah. But does it have to be done by you? Any veil jumper could do this work, right? Why not let them help?
Because maybe then I can make up for it.
Make up for what?
For not being good enough when it counted. I'm sorry, I can't. Not right now.
Oh. Oh, chat, she's got a secret. Chat, she did something bad. She did something real bad. What did you do?
Bellara, I'm,
My brother.
What?
Oh, no.
Back there. You asked me why I did this. Why I put myself out here. For him. For my brother. Wherever he is.
What happened to your brother?
Syrian. His name was Syrian. We were the same, you know? In a lot of ways. We wanted to learn everything. About Elvenon, the magic, the people, all of it. We heard about the Notisterthalin, figured it had the answers, or some of them. Then Arlathan started going wrong. I joined the Veil Jumpers to help people. And he kept looking, kept putting himself in danger. It should have been safe. I know, I checked that artifact 3 times. I guess it should have been 4. Artifact started pulsing. He was too close. I couldn't find my way in. They called him a hero. Wanted to make a statue. They thought it would make it all okay.
I'm sorry, doesn't feel like enough.
It's something, even if it doesn't fix it. Syrian, he felt responsible. For our people. For me. My little brother. He thought he needed to take care of me. He called me Vora Shivan. Hummingbird in Elven. Said it was because I could never sit still. But he loved me for it. Said it kept him thinking, trying to keep up. And he helped me too. He kept me focused, anchored. And now he's gone. Because I wasn't good enough.
It's not your fault. You have to know that.
Then why does it feel like it was?
You lost someone important. Guilt's part of that. But if you don't learn to get past it, you'll drown.
I wish it were that easy. I've tried. Told myself I couldn't have done anything, and my head believes it. But my heart doesn't. So I try to make up for it. Honor him. Learn about our people. Find the truth. Maybe when I do, I'll feel it.
Feel what?
That he forgives me. And that I deserve it. We should head back. Rook. Thank you for being here.
Dang. That was a good scene. That was solid. That was a solid scene. Yeah, that was good. I got no notes. No notes. That was good. Dude, that gave me a little tinge, man. That did. That was like really good delivery. It was. That was really good. So was that bad writing? No. No. I think the writing there was fine. But I think, here's the thing. I think the writing was fine. I think the delivery was what made that scene work. Like the delivery was awesome. Like the VAs are really earning their paychecks in this game. No question. No question. 500 XP for that too. So does that mean we can just like continue her quest? The writing was not. No. People are saying so the writing was bad. No, the writing there was fine. I think it was fine. I think that there was a lot of character growth. I think like we learned a big side of her. She definitely was like opening and being more emotive throughout it. Like no, that was fine, dude. Again, no notes. Yeah, no notes. The only note I would have, the only note is that there's no question the facial animations could be better. That's the only note I would have, is that there's no question the facial animations could be better. Like the voice acting was so good, you could not see that on the faces. But that's it. That's it. But again, that's only because the voice acting was so good. Like if they were, it was that you could hear them making faces that the characters weren't. So, you know, it's that kind of thing. But again, that's a minor thing. That's minor. It's minor. It was still good. Which one of these do I want to do? Let's do this one. Oh, it's right there. Perfect.
Better be ready.
Oh. What are you resistant to? Oh, ice.
They're afraid.
Oh, God.
Whatever you say.
Thanks for coming. It's nothing.
Coming at range.
We need to close it.
That looked like it hurt.
Man, these things move around so much.
End it now.
Done!
Understood.
We good? We
That
good.
the last of them?
Great. Okay, looking good up here. Let's go ahead and keep moving forward. I wonder if the resources respawn in these areas. Oh, hi. I got me a nug. I love nugs. I get over there. This way? Maybe. Not quite sure how to get to where we're trying to go to here. This looks good. Yeah, this looks good. Here we go. I've already done a lot of stuff in this area, so. It's here? Can I just, like, jump down here? Okay. So... Here we go. What the heck is this? Dude, this stuff wasn't here when we were here last time, was it?
This is where Tainor was headed. There's blight here. She didn't mention that.
Maybe she didn't know.
Okay. This stuff looks metal. Dude, the blight in this game's awesome. I'm actually looking forward to figuring out why it looks different than the other blight and all that stuff. It's more biological in this one. It's more alive.
Drought season is so 3 minutes ago.
Oh.
Now it's
Wait,
all
what
about
is
the
this?
flood. Water time.
Okay. Can I not do anything here? Do we have to go further back, I guess? That's weird. You need to hit the red ones? I guess I haven't seen... I guess the red ones are back there somewhere? They have to be back there. Let's go back here first. Oh, we got to hit the bottom one first. Oh, I thought we were trying to open that. Oh, whoops. Okay. Well, geez. Oh, you dingus. Whoever finds this, the relic was sent here after was blighted. Or it had some connection to the blight. The corruption was on me before I knew it. I'm glad I sent Tainor home. I cannot let the blight spread. I will find some way to destroy this thing if it's the last thing I do.
Oh, not good.
Whoops.
That relic ended up blighting Oros.
Whoops. Am I revisiting this area? Yes, we've already been to this area before, but it didn't have any of this blight stuff, and all this other stuff is new.
Oros. He didn't make it. But it seems he managed to destroy the relic. Tainor and Gus must be out here somewhere. We'll keep looking.
Oh, here.
See
Nice.
that, bad guys?
Uh-oh. We good? Oh,
They're at
God.
range. Good one, Rook.
You got it.
Finished.
That's a win, Rook.
Rook, hold on.
Ready again.
Say the word. Gone.
Boom. Nice. Okay. No drop frames today? Yep, drop frames at 1 p.m. as normal. T-Man.
Super Chat. Have you got very far into this game? How does it stand up to past iterations? Origins, Awakening, 2, Inquisition? Hopefully this one is good. But GTA 6 and TES 6 are what I wait for.
So thank you, T-Man, for your super chat. I have a thoughts video up if you would like to know all of that. Just check it out there. And yeah, that'll give you my current thoughts on the game. All right, so what's it this way? We got a chest over here we got to open, but let's do this quest first. Is Drop Frames going to be on YouTube? Nope, don't think so. JP does all the broadcasting of Drop Frames. I don't. So it's whatever he does. So this is just back at the top. Let's keep following the blight boils back. I think we need to go out and then back up that main path that we took.